And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at the climate fraggles. Now they're trying to dress this up as an energy crisis created by Putin, but we'll have a quick look through and then we'll have a look at the fraggles that are suggesting such idiocy as this. Are we ready? Brits told to work from home. We've seen this one before. That only helps the higher ups. Am I wrong on that? How many people that work in Tesco's can work from home? Go on, anyone? About deliveries. You can work from home for 3 days a week, so long as you're not working at one of my delivery places where I need all my stuff delivered to my door because I'm too lazy to go to work 3 days a week. And a ban on cars. Are we ready? On Sundays. No cars on Sabbath day, everyone. And this is to beat Putin's energy crisis. It's Putin's energy crisis. Have you heard the framing of that? It's actually our energy crisis. And why is that? I'll tell you why. It's because we are dependent on other people's gas and oil, which means our power is reliant on other people's gas and oil. Now, apparently, this, in this Fraggle organisation's mind, will be able to cut the demand for oil by 2.7 million barrels per day within the next 4 months. So I thought we'd have a look at the actual company the organisation that are saying this. Now, it's the International Energy Agency, IEA, and they gave the advice as part of their 10-point plan to curb rocketing fuel prices sparked by Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine. It's got nothing to do with that, has it? Well, I've already done a video. Europe have increased the amount of oil and gas that they're getting from Russia, and I suspect so have we since he invaded the Ukraine. So it's got nothing to do with Vladimir Putin. This is about us being subservient to another nation. Trump had it right when he said we should be self-reliant on power. Am I wrong on that? Is he wrong on that? Anyone let me know. So this is the IEA and their 10-point plan to cut oil use. Are we ready for this? And this is stupidity of the highest order. Number 1, reduce speed limits on highways by at least 10 kilometres per hour. So we're going to be going slower, which means more congestion, which means more sitting around doing nothing and not going anywhere at any mile an hour. Make public transport cheaper. Incentivise micro-mobility. In other words, walk or ride on your bike. So they want you in your bubble again, effectively. So how far can you commute on a push bike or walk to work? They want you working on your doorstep, everyone. Probably in Amazon, delivering their stuff while they're off work for 3 days a week. Car-free Sundays in large cities. So they're going to ban you going into a city on a Sunday, even though a lot of places are still open in a city on a Sunday. What about deliveries? Are they going to be covered as well? Work from home for up to 3 days a week where possible. We've already said that. Not many in the working class bracket would find that possible, but it's okay. Don't worry about that. Don't talk about that. Alternate private car use in large cities. So basically they want you to go in your friend's car today, you go in your car tomorrow, and then you go in another friend's car on Wednesday, and then another friend's car on the next day. So car shares. Effectively, car shares. They want your car sharing, which is fair enough if you're all going to the same place. But what happens if you're not? How many friends do they expect you to know? Are we just going to do it like Uber? Pick up complete strangers. Number 6, urge car sharing and practices that decrease fuel use. In other words, slow down and get an EV. Promote efficient use of freight trucks and good deliveries. Now the graphics on this is brilliant, isn't it? From a normal truck to stack it up more. So each driver is going to have to do more work in his day with a heavier load on the back end, which means more unsafe. Imagine if you did that, stacked it so high. Do we have bridges that high, by the way, anyone? Does anyone have bridges? These people don't understand the way of the world, do they? Number 8, prefer high speed and night trains to planes where possible. What happens if you want to go overseas? Okay, next question. Avoid business travel when alternatives exist. Most people already do that one, to be honest, especially if they're doing 3-day weeks. Hasten adoption of electric and more efficient vehicles. More efficient vehicles. Does anyone think an EV vehicle is more efficient than a petrol vehicle? Anyone? What happens when you run out of juice? Is that more efficient? Is it more efficient to charge up than filling up with petrol? Is that more efficient? Absolute joke, isn't it? This is what happens when you let absolute fraggles that probably just ride around in their little area with their head up their own backsides dictate to governments what we can do to stop a problem that was completely manufactured by the media and by the government themselves, not by Putin. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me know what you think on this one. I'd like to know your opinion. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the like comment, subscribe. Go and check out my Discord and Guilded servers or the website. Everything goes on the website. All the links are in the description. Stay sane. See you on the next one.